Hello everybody, I'm Alex Gillespie. I'm the new VP and Principal here at UTM. I haven't met all of you, although I hope to, across my 5-year term. Over the coming months, my opportunity to do so will in many cases only be online, and that's really why I'm recording this message. It's a chance for me to talk to you about the coming months and the reality of doing our jobs in the context of the COVID-19 pandemic. I want to start by extending, as I have in other contexts, but I need to keep doing this, my thanks, my gratitude, my heartfelt gratitude to you for all that you have done to keep UTM operational, to keep it a place where research and teaching are happening and are extraordinary since the pandemic was declared in early March. And I want to acknowledge that in spite of all of your hard work and no doubt your feelings of fatigue at this point, I think we're all a bit tired, I want to acknowledge that there is a lot ahead of us in the coming months. I hope that, here in the high summer, which we're in now, I'm sitting here at Lylehurst, where, as many of you will know, I have the extraordinary privilege of living during my time as principal. It's a beautiful day, and I hope that in this beautiful high summertime, you do get a chance to rest and recharge to some extent, because we're going to need our energy as we move into the fall. I guess I want to thank you in advance for what it is you're going to have to do as we move into the fall. So I want to begin by extending my thanks to you. I also want to say that we, and by we I mean the executive team, we are going to do our very best over the coming months, our very best to make sure that you have a safe and healthy environment in which to work, in which to do the extraordinary work that you do. We are going to do our very best to accommodate your particular health situation and health needs. We're going to do our best to accommodate your particular caregiving situations and other difficulties that have arisen because of the COVID-19 situation and just because life, right? Things happen. I also want to say to you that we're going to do our best to communicate with you about what is still a fluid and evolving situation, and one that is no doubt going to continue to be fluid and evolving over the coming months, to communicate with you in a timely and effective way, perhaps to a greater extent than we have so far. One thing that has been fluid and evolving is figuring out how best to communicate with you, and we're looking all the time for new ways. For example, we're recording this video, and we may do more of that in the months to come. One of the things we'll be doing, for example, is looking for new ways or new media channels, if you like, that are the most effective way to make sure that you're getting the messages that you need about what it is that we're doing, to make sure that the return to work, if you're involved in that, or continuing to work from home, if that's going to be your reality, to make sure that the messages that you're getting about that are clear, that they make sense, that they're not mixed in any kind of a way, that you know what it is that you need to know, and you know it at the time that you need to know it. We're also going to be introducing new mechanisms, and we're looking for new mechanisms to collect information from you about what is working and what is not working. And I hope that, I guess I'm hopeful and I'm in an anticipatory way grateful for your patience while we work on exactly those things. So thank you, and my very best to you during the summer for those vacations that have yet to be taken. I do hope that they're restful and that you get to recharge. And when I say we're looking for mechanisms to collect thoughts and ideas from you, let me say one of those is my email account. Please feel free to reach out to me with concerns, ideas, thoughts about the unusual situation we find ourselves in, and also not just the unusual situation we find ourselves in. I'm looking ahead not just at running UTM, the return to the fall term, but also to what we're going to be doing as a campus, as a community beyond that. And I'm really excited to hear from all of you about where you see UTM going over the next 5 years. So there'll be more conversations about that in the future, but please don't be shy. Let me know what you're thinking. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to connecting with you in the coming months.